if I'm sitting here right now and I'm saying I am totally the Mr. Nice Guy,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm totally operating nice guy syndrome.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
direction do you give me? We're going to talk more about this in the coming weeks to go
Yeah.
deeper on these ideas, but what would you give me as an initial framework to start making progress? Maybe it's just one thing or one area of my life where I could do one thing in that context to be able to help start to not operate this, especially when it rears its head.
Yeah, I think human behavior is really interesting. What we do is interesting and what we say is interesting, but why do we do what we do and why do we say what we say? So one, the nice guy is the biggest self-deceiver, so this can be hard. Like I had a client read a book recently because I'm like, this guy is nice guy syndrome all over him, and he is still not seeing it. His nice as he's going through the book, but one, just trying to become aware, notice any approval seeking behaviors. Try to become aware if you're ever saying no. Are you never saying no? And then with that, try and exercise that word. Learn the power of no. You all probably heard that no is a full sentence. Practice saying no and become aware of any tension that kind of rises within you, and then welcome it, feel it, and welcome it. And then boundaries. Yeah, I mean, that goes with practicing saying no. Just learn to have boundaries. Practice the Brother Austin routine of, I'm going to leave now. I'm done. Kind of going against the crowd. It's really hard for the nice guy to go against the crowd at all. And then just be honest. Learn to articulate what you want. What do you want? Learn to vocalize opinions, and it can be super trivial. It's when you're in a group and people say, where should we go for lunch? You be the first one to say, I think we should go to Chick-fil-A. And then Joe's going to say, no, we're going to Chipotle. And I say, okay. Vocalize what you want. And you're going to think, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. And it's arbitrary. But the goal is exercising this muscle that is atrophied in your life. And then really taking ownership and responsibility. Stop blaming others. Stop playing victim and just own your choices. And you don't need to over explain or over apologize for it. We're going to be breaking up in a lot of this over the coming weeks of how to break free from the nice guy syndrome and give you guys some tools and exercises to do that. But I think starting there with saying no and having a boundary and then vocalizing, expressing desires would be a great start.